get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah. You know I'm always honest. There ain't no way I'm ever stopping. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give.
Judging by the attire, you can assume that it is fairly cold here in Minnesota. It's actually not bad. I want to say the temperature outside isn't bad. The wind is like 45-mile-an-hour gusts, so it makes it much colder. The middle of me is very warm. My face is very cold. So anything that's exposed to the outside is obviously chilly. I wanted to give you an update on the sheep and the feeder that I made, and the fact that our new arrivals as of a couple months ago have had babies. We are starting to get into meat rabbits. So without further ado, let's flip you around and get into it. So these ladies are due for a new bale of hay. This is the core, and I'm just basically unwrapping some of it and letting them eat through the wires. I am going to change this out. This is a hog panel, so I don't know if you can see. It's got bigger holes here and then smaller holes here, and I thought that one would be best because they like to pick and pull and waste hay, as you can see in the void pen. They like to waste hay. It's just kind of sheep. I guess you could say it's kind of almost everything that we have here. Pigs, sheep, cows, rabbits, they all waste hay in some form and fashion. This one right here that keeps looking at us, that's Khaleesi, and she is so stinking cool. But anyway, so I'm going to change this out to a cattle panel, to where it has more uniform squares all the way down, and it actually is a little bit higher, so when they try to stand up, because they really like to climb up these bars and eat at the top of the bale, because who wouldn't want to? It's just, you know, smooth sailing from there. It'll be a little higher, so they can't do that. So what I did, guys, is I actually took a tractor tire that Greg had, and I placed it here. I'll move this out of the way so I can show you. I placed it here in this gap, so it's like basically like a fence line feeder. So I used this big tractor tire to basically add height so that the bale isn't sitting on the ground, and they actually have to, you know, eat at it a little bit more level, which in my opinion is a little bit better because their feet stump, they poop, they pee, they might get, you know, whatever on the bale of hay and then not want it anymore. Sheep are kind of finicky like that. So basically what I did is I just put a, what's it called? A piece of OSB from the build on the front of the hoop shed on the top of the tire so that the bale slides really nice. And I'm still working out a few kinks, but so far this is a smashing good idea. Obviously, heads get stuck, but they don't actually get stuck. It's just usually the young ones that do that can still stick their heads through, and I don't think they'll have a problem with that in the future because they're just gonna get too big of heads. Khaleesi, what you doing? So if everybody remembers, this is Scarlet, Junie, Amelia. That is Juno, Khaleesi, Betty, who, that's a ewe lamb from last year. Her name is Nova. Another ewe lamb from last year. Her name is Denali. No, that's Weeble. And then this is Denali. And then way back laying down over there, right there, Luna. And then the boys, Roman is no longer with us. He decided that he could clear this gate right here, jump over it. So he has since gone to a new place. So we have Bruno, who's a Cheviot, and then Maddox, who's a baby doll South Down. Cut it out, you two. Get along. We're crying out loud. But yeah, so this is the general construction, and then this guy is doing really, really well. I had to move my door latch for this guy when Greg started coming and going with the skid loader for hay because it kind of tweaks things a little bit, but we're still right as rain. And actually, I kind of like the little holes for drafts because it really does let a decent amount of flow in. It's not stagnant in here like I was afraid it was going to get. Still need to add a few more solar lights. I have a rope light here just for ambient lighting in the evening and at night, and it seems to work really well. I think what I'm going to do is take one straight across the top and go from there. So let's meet our technically new-ish arrivals. So we have 3 New Zealands. So that is Rice, Beans, and Frank. These are from New Zealand, sorry. Red New Zealands, and then a broken black and white. I really, honestly, am learning about rabbits, so if I get something wrong on this, I apologize. But they seem to be doing really well. And then this is Gadget, our Californian. And I would show you what she has, but she's a really protective mama. So I'm gonna come over here and get a little closer, and then you can take a quicker look at her. Hey, Gadget. She says, "Leave me the hell alone." So she is a Californian. Obviously, she is not to, I guess you could say, breed standard or code. She doesn't have the dark feet. She has the little bit of the gray muzzle and the ears and the red eyes and the white body. But for the most part, she doesn't have any dark markings on her feet, which are breed standards of the Californian. But that's okay with us. I don't mind. I think she's awesome. So I mentioned that I'm not great about knowing that much about rabbits. I'll tell you somebody that I think who is. Teal Homestead. She has Cream de Argents, which are beautiful. And she knows a lot. And she's not exactly like pro this, pro that, for this, for that. Like, she does do cages, which I also do. But she does have a different outlook on things, and I think that that's refreshing. She cares. So, hey, boys. Can't get along. So I'm going to talk while I work because that's how I stay warm here in Minnesota. Just getting some hay ready for the ponies. Yes, that's right. You heard what I said. I said ponies. We have 2 of them now due to some circumstances with the place that they were at before. One is named Sprite and one is named Cutie. They're good little ponies. They need a little bit of work, but I grew up in that industry, the horse industry, not so much the pony industry, but I mean, height and all. So, grew up in that industry. The only bad thing is I can't ride them. I wish that I could because I kind of miss it. I'm hoping that you guys are liking my videos. I really would love it if more people would subscribe. I looked at my analytics the other day, and did you know that 98.6% of the people that watch my videos are subscribed? I am sitting, I believe, at 536 subscribers. I would really love to have that grow a bit. So if you could, you know, subscribe if you like our content. Don't feel like you're obligated. Subscribe, like a video, comment. I would love to have some awesome comments. Any comments, honestly, would be kind of cool. I don't get a whole lot of them. I'm not really quite sure why. I did receive a comment one time about on one of my shorts, and he said that for the information that I give out, he goes, I should have more subscribers, which I think that I give out information that most people can learn to like, or at least jump from. You know, like I always say, do your own research, kind of look into your own things. Always do your own research, because what happens here on my farm isn't necessarily what's always going to happen on your farm. Because I live in Minnesota, you might live in like Nebraska or Alaska or I don't know, somewhere south. Kudos to you for living somewhere south. I wish I did. But you know, those kind of things, like environmental issues, change things. I'm really due for a new pair of coveralls. Greg chastised me the other day because I'm like, I need a new pair of coveralls. He goes, why do you go through things so fast? Boots, coveralls, coats, mittens. I tell you what, mittens are a lifesaver. I love them. I do not wear gloves. I wear mittens. And yes, I can, you know, wiggle the fingers and articulate a few things, gate hooks and shit like that. Like, I'm actually pretty good with them. But the long and short of it is like, please do your research. I always a huge advocate of that. Anywhere from YouTube to Google to books, library books, podcasts, maybe even. Just kind of do a whole gamut of looking. Never be satisfied with a snippet, from Wikipedia, because that's just lazy. Sorry if I'm calling anybody out on that, but it's truth. So spade is a spade. Yeah, so I also am going to change a few things up. I don't have my analytics set up for people under the age of 18 to watch my videos, mostly because, there might be a curse word or baby goo or something else going on in my videos. There might be a few more curse words, guys. So I'm sorry if that offends you, but it's kind of part of who I am. And I know that, I think it was Albert Einstein or some smart dude said that if you need to resort to foul language, it literally says that you're not that smart. I just like the color of it. And in today's society, it kind of puts things into perspective for the people who need to hear it, which I'm finding is more and more. All right, well, I'm going to cut this. I'm going to go feed the ponies. Ooh, hold on. Hey, Maddox. What's up, bud? Hey, Maddox. What's up, bud? He was just sitting there going, what about me? So I figured I had to show you him. He's pretty stinking cool, too. He's not big, but he's cool. What is that? Small but mighty? Yep, that's him. All right, guys. Well, hopefully I can get another video out soon. I'm actually doing most of this on my phone because GoPro does not do well in inclement weather. So we'll see how much memory my phone can have. All right. You have yourself a wonderful day. I'm going to brave the wind and all the things and get the ponies fed and start a fire in the house and then come out and check waters here in about a half an hour. All right. Like and subscribe, please. Check you later.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah. You know I'm always honest. There ain't no way I'm ever stopping. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.